plenty of careless mistakes. Okay, so you gotta be careful. Sometimes even for me, sometimes it's complacency. Yeah, so you see the things, it looks so easy, yeah, but actually you forget all the little details. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of 5 Math Questions with Mr. Teng. Today we'll be looking at the Rosyth paper. Okay, so this is the last year's 2018 prelim paper from Rosyth. So I've got plenty of experience with Rosyth paper. I think they are going to be pretty tough. So go ahead and take a look. Alright, so as usual, I try to do everything within 25 minutes because it's 5 minutes per question. So 5 questions will be about 25 minutes. You can take a look at the timer right there. Okay, so let's try and see. Got my calculator here. Okay, so two identical T-shaped containers P and Q are shown below. Both of them have the same amount of water. Find the volume of water in container P. Okay, so to find the volume in container P, we break it up into two containers. So that's the horizontal one and the vertical one, right? So let's find the first the one at the top. So for part A, so volume equals to container P, so it's 15 times 25 times 60, because that's the volume. Okay, we'll zoom in. Yeah, let's try to find the volume. It's 22500 cm cube. That's the top. Then the bottom, 60 is, this is 10 centimeters. The height is 30 and here is 25. So volume of the bottom, right? The volume of the bottom is 10 times 25 times 30. $7,500. So to find the total volume, total volume 22500 plus 7500, 30,000. Okay, 60 times, oh sorry, this is not 15, so it's not full, so this is 12, so I made an error. It's a bit of an error here, so this should be 12. Lucky I saw that. So this is not 22,500. So it's 12 times 25 times 60, right? 12 times 25 times 60, 18,000. Then 18,000 plus 7500, 25,500. Okay, so the volume for the first one is 25,500. Next question. So find the height of the water in container Q. So we know that 25,500 cm cube of water is inside here because they have the same volume, right? So now I want to find the height. Now to find the height, okay, so I first need to find out how much water is at the top part here. Why? So to do that, I have to take this 25,500 minus the volume of water here. So that's what we're gonna do. So volume at the top equals to, take away now, what's the volume of this bottom part? It's 15 times 25 times 60. 15 times 25 times 60. This is a very hot day. Still perspiring. 15 times 25 times 60. 22,500. So it's 25500 minus 22500. 3,000. So the volume of water here is 3,000, right? So if you want to find the height, the formula for height finding is always volume divided by the base area. So what's the base area? Base area of this thing is 10 by 25. So we take 3,000 divided by 10 times 25. So it's 250. cm. Okay, so the height is 12 cm. Next, taking a bit long. Okay, in a donation drive, a class of 40 boys and girls help to distribute some food items. Each boy distributed 4, each girl distributed 3. The boys distributed 62 more. How many boys were there? So we do not know how many boys and girls there are, but each boy distributed 4. Okay, so we gotta use supposition. So suppose all boys, so 40 times 4, 160 bags. Each boy distributed 4 bags, while each girl distributed 3. The boys distributed 62 more than the girls. How many boys were there? 40 boys and girls distributed. Okay, you can use guess and check. Each boy distributed 4. Yeah, my first thinking here is to use guess and check. Don't waste time. So let's say if I use supposition, if all are boys, they will distribute 160. But the only information given to us is that the boys distributed 62 more than the girls. So there's one more. Now for them to distribute 62 more. How's that possible? Guess and check. Okay, don't waste time. You see, time is clicking away. Boys, girls. Right, if there are 20 boys, 20 boys will distribute 80 bags. If there are 20 girls, they will distribute, so 20 times 3, 60. So that's the difference of 20. Nope, that's not what I'm trying to find. Okay, let's say, so I need a bigger difference. So this is 20. I need 62. So let's try 30. So 30 boys times 420 bags. 10 girls is 30 bags. So difference of 90. Nope. I need to keep changing. So I need less. How about 28? So 28 times 4. 112. This will be 12. 12 times 3, 36. So 112 minus 36. 76. Nope, I need 62. So it's too much. So I need more girls. So that's 26. 104. So it's 14. 42. So 104 minus 42. 62. Guess and check. Solve the problem. How many boys? So there are 26 boys. Next. So sometimes if you can't think of a way, just use guess and check. It's perfectly okay. Okay, next one. This one is a difficult question. Remember doing this took a long time. So Sam and Ben started swimming at the same time from opposite ends of a 30-meter swimming pool. Each boy will turn in the opposite direction. Okay, I don't know if this is what. So this is Sam and Ben. 30 meters. So each boy would turn in the opposite direction and continue swimming upon reaching the end. The average speed of Sam was 1 and the average speed of Ben was 0.6. How many times did they meet each other if they swam for 10 minutes? Okay, so now this is speed question. So because they're swimming towards each other, I will add the speed. Alright, so 1 plus 0.6, 1.6 meters per second. So how long does it take for them to meet each other? I mean, I'm just curious. 30 divided by 1.6. 18.75 minute. No. Seconds. Okay, it's going to take them 18.75 seconds to meet each other. And because Sam is faster, so they will meet here, 18.75 seconds. This one's in here, this one's in here. But they will continue. Okay, so maybe you want to try another way. That means in 10 minutes, how many laps would Sam swim? Because he is swimming at 1 meter per second, swim for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. You see, here I'm trying different ways. 60 seconds, 600 seconds. So 1 meter per second. There's 1 lap is 30 meters. So 600 seconds. So if you take 600 times 1, Sam would swim for 600 meters. So 600 meters means 5 laps. Okay, so Sam would swim 5 laps. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, how about Ben? So let's calculate Ben. So Ben, 0.6 meters per second. Now for 600 seconds, take 360 meters. You can swim 360 meters. So 360 divided by 30, 12 laps. Huh? Wait, there's an error. 600 divided by 30, 20 laps. Sorry, so this is 20, this is 12. Okay, so I got a bit of an answer here. So you see, this guy is going to swim 20 laps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. This guy only swim 12 laps. So how many times did they meet each other? 1, need thinking. 1 lap, 2, 1 lap, I've got a feeling we gotta do it this way. 600 plus 360 equals to 960 meters. So altogether they will swim 960 meters, and 960 divided by 1.6 looks weird. 600 seconds. Makes sense. Cannot. I'm gonna give up on this. Yep. Because I can calculate the time. So every 18.75 seconds they will meet. Every 18.75 seconds they will meet. So they swim for total 600 seconds. 600 divided by 18.75. 600 divided by 18.75. 32. They're going to meet 32 times. Okay? Not going to continue. I'll explain later if I get this correct. Okay? Next. Alright, so draw is another triangle. What? The figure below shows a triangle ABC drawn on a grid. BCD is another triangle with the same area as triangle ABC. Draw BCD such that BCD does not overlap with ABC. Oh, so you gotta draw a D, same area. So you count this. BCD. Okay, so half time base times height. So the base is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Height is 3. Okay, so half times 4 times 3 equals to 6. So BCD basically has to be 6. 6, right? The area has to be 6. So half times BC is here. So this is the height. The base is super duper long. So 1, 2, 3. That's not enough. Right? So as long as you get an area of 6 is fine. So let's try BCD D2. Does not overlap ABC. Half time base to height of, let's say I use this, half times 2 times 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here. What's this? BC. Cannot. BCD. Where's D? 1. It's tricky. Tricky because I cannot find the base. I can't find the base. I need 6. I think it's somewhere here. So 1. No, here you cannot. Okay, so anyway, skip this one first. This is 6. Yeah, so drawing is, draw a 4-sided figure with the same area as triangle ABC in part A. So same area, the area is 6. So to get 6, 2 times 3. 1, 2, 3. 4-sided. Okay, so that's pretty easy. This one you have to, I'll come back to this later. This one have to, it's somewhere diagonal, but I can't calculate the area if it's diagonal. Diagonal. Half time base. I can do here, but it's not enough. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Never mind, skip first. This is the last one? Yep, this is the last one. So I took about 20 minutes. So I want to do the last one quickly. Okay, wasting too much time on the drawing thing. I'd rather give away the 2 marks, okay? Or later I just draw some weird stuff, Hopefully I get it correct. Alright, so 25% of L's money was spent on 5 files and 10 erasers. The cost of each file was twice the cost of each eraser. So 1 file equals to 2 erasers. Basically, that's the information given to us. So L bought some more erasers with 40% of the remaining money. Okay, so what I want to do is to convert either all the files to erasers or erasers to files. So if she bought 5 files, that would be equals to 10 erasers. Okay, so 25% of the money can buy 20 erasers. Okay, 25% can buy 20 erasers, so 40%. How many erasers did she buy altogether? Okay, so we got 25% can buy 20 erasers. How about 5%? 5% divided by 5. Today brain not working. 20 divided by 5 is 4. Yeah, 4 erasers. So 5% is 4 erasers. 40% would be times 8 lah. So it's 32 erasers. Okay, so 40% is 32 erasers. So how many did she buy? So with the remaining money, she bought 32 and original is 10. So you take 32 plus 10 equals to 42. Why you want so many erasers? Don't know. But she bought 42. Okay, I got 5 more minutes. That's all? Yeah, that's the last question from Rosyth. See, Rosyth, I told you, it's always a bit difficult. Okay, here, draw BCD on the grid such that BCD does not overlap. Same area. BC, okay, so D is 1 point. It's 1 point. Because it's here. I can't draw here. It's overlap. So it's here. You see how to calculate the area. Example. This is an example, okay? BCD. How to find area? Times base. Times height. Here no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1. I can't form a base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. D is here. Best answer. Alright, we're gonna go with the best answer. So like that. Like that. Right, so that's the D here. That's the best answer I can provide. Why? Because the base, I don't know what's the base and the height. Base, height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's the best answer. Okay, so it's a guess, you know. So at this point in time, I still don't know if I'm gonna get all correct, but I'll check anyway. Let's look at the first one. Okay, so first one, let's check. 7. Wrong, I got 3. Okay, this is correct and this is wrong. It's half correct. Why? Because they asked for the volume of the water. That means my 12 cm is here. I forgot to add these. So it's 15 plus 12, so it goes to 27. Okay, that is a very costly mistake. Because that cost me at least 1 mark, right? It's 1 mark gone. I told you today brain not working, right? Ooh. Okay, next 14, let's check. 26 points, yep, lucky. So this is what you do, you know, sometimes if you really cannot find a solution, just do guess and check, right? Get the solution first. So 26 is correct. I mean, I could have used supposition, assumption, or whatever other method, but it's going to take a very long time, so I'm going to stick with guess and check. Next. This one, 15. Oh man, answer is 20. Wrong. So the answer is, I think I did this before. Yeah, I think I did this before, so I don't remember. Okay, so the answer is 20. Why is it 20? 10 minutes, 607. Okay, so back to this question. So I finally understood how they solve this particular question. What they do is they just look at the number of laps that Sam will be swimming. Okay, so Sam is going to swim for 20 laps. So the rationale, I think, is that it does not matter how many laps Ben swims. Sam, you know, let's say Ben is swimming here, but Sam is going to swim twice. So like this is the first time they meet. And then if Sam is going to swim back again, he's going to meet another time. Basically, you just ignore the number of times that number of laps that Ben has swim. You just look at the number of times that Sam has swim, because the number of laps he swim will be equal to the number of times he meets Ben. Yep, that's it. I think that's it. Okay? Correct. D is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, D is correct. Yeah, this is correct. And this is correct as well. And the last one, is it 42? What? 34? Wrong. Answer is 34. Why? 28 equals to what? Okay, I got this correct. 34. Why is it 34? Okay, one file. The cost of each file was twice the cost of each eraser. So 1 file is 10 erasers, right? How many did she buy altogether? Some more erasers with 40% of her remaining money. Oh. Okay, 40% of her remainder. Okay, so I made a mistake here. This is 40% of the remainder. I forgot the remainder. Okay, it's not 40% of the money. So what is 40% of the remainder? So you got 25% and 75% is the remainder. Okay, so you must find 40%. There's 40 over 100 times 75. Careless mistake. So 40 over 100 times 75. 30. So it's 30%. So instead of 40%, I must find 30%. So 30% should be 12. Okay, so 12 plus the what? It's 10 here, what? 22. The cost of each file was twice. Bought some more erasers with 40% of her remaining. Correct? So, okay, so see, this is 40%, right? Of the remaining. So that's 30% of the money. So 5% is 4. It times 6. Multiple error. So here is 24. So it plus 10. Okay, so we take 24 plus 10 equals to 34. That's correct. Okay, so that is the end of the Rosyth paper. Right, I only managed to get 3 out of 5 correct. Okay, one is a lot of careless mistakes over here. It's plenty of careless mistakes. Okay, so you gotta be careful. Sometimes even for me, sometimes it's complacency. Yeah, so you see the things, it looks so easy, but actually you forget all the little details. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I finally understood how they do this particular question. So today's Rosyth paper was quite bad. You know, I managed to get only like 3 out of 5 correct. Fully correct, I would have gotten like working marks for most of them. So I think I would have gotten like maybe -3 marks. Okay, out of total all the marks here, because I got all the working. So you see, you got to pay attention to your working. If you do your working correctly, you will still get some marks, just like what I did. So but I did not manage to get all correct, but that doesn't mean you're not gonna get all your the working marks as well. Okay, so that's why you see it's very important to have working.